Gotta get some gas. Gotta get some gas. We're running low. Don't wanna walk. That's my song. Well, that was super awkward. All that gas got thrown up on my freshly cleaned motorcycle. Don't you hate that? That's the first time that's happened. I've had people tell me about that, but the nozzle got stuck. Anyways, beautiful day for a morning ride. Needed to get some gas. Always gotta get gas. I didn't trust you. But yeah, just a nice day for a morning ride. So I was on a date last night. Ooh. But that's not what I'm telling you for. I was on this date, and anyway, so I'm on this date. Also today I have nothing real to talk about. I'm just yapping, just gabbing, just girl talk. And I took her in the van, which was, I drive a minivan. I don't, that sounds like a weird saying or something, but I drive a minivan outside of this, and distracted today. I don't know. My brain's like, squirrel. And she was telling me that she usually gets pretty bad anxiety when other people drive, and she said she wasn't getting it with me, and I was like, oh, that's kind of funny. She's like, yeah, I feel like super confident in your ability and everything. And I think I didn't ask her. I should have delved in a little bit more, but I said it out loud. I was like, oh well, yeah, but driving is like, a car is easy mode. When you're riding, that's when it's like, oh, okay, you're actually out there doing it. But in the car, I mean, not that you're not alert or anything, but it's not the same. There's not the same risk. You're not leaning. You're not like in the elements. You're, in your little safety pod, air conditioned, disconnected. Here, I feel connected. I feel like I'm watching everyone. I'm making decisions and choices to, not get hit and all that. So it's a different thing. But I was like, oh, that's like a benefit of riding motorcycles. And I could feel it last night. I was like, oh, I'm kind of relaxed and having a great time. And not that I used to get road rage or anything, but I feel like there would be more of a potential to get stressed out in a car, where you'd be like, oh, you cut me. Like, now I don't care. I'm just like, oh, this is fine. I'm like, I'm relaxing. I feel like I'm on the couch, where I'm just like, oh yeah, no, this is supposed to be slow and easy, and I'm not worrying about someone cutting me off and being like, or like, I think motorcycles has taken the stress of driving someplace time-wise, where I'm not concerned about getting there right away or like out the gate. I'm just like, oh no, it'll happen when it happens, and that's super sweet. It's made me more relaxed, generally speaking, as far as like, this is a time where I can like think and focus and process my thoughts, and my brain's threat assessing, because it has to. It's like a useful threat assessing. It's not like, oh, you're freaking out just to freak out. It's like, oh no, there's like risks here, and you should. I hate that. Don't you hate that? I didn't kick up enough. But yeah, you're just you're looking and being like, okay, am I good here? Is this okay? Or are you paying attention? Do I have to watch you? It's just all, you're thinking and processing through all of that. I feel like if look at that building. Sorry. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So like you're thinking, you're processing, you're using your brain in a capacity where it's like helpful, where you're not overthinking, but you're processing, you're over processing, because there's a lot of inputs, a lot of vehicles, there's, you know, a lot of things to manage, and I think that just makes me calmer as a person. This sounds like I was just, you know, a crazy, like, oh, like bouncing off the walls. I don't think so. Like, no one told me I was. I really don't have that perception of myself. But I will say there was like a chronic overthinking, and that has all but gone away, which has been super nice. And hello, Mr. Officer, we're good, right? We're okay. We don't got to do anything. And that's all but died down. I mean, sure, there's moments and there's other techniques or whatever, but buying a motorcycle, learning to ride, you get like the confidence of becoming proficient. You get the hyper focus of, oh, I need to pay attention and I need to get good at this because I could seriously hurt myself. So when you're on the bike, especially at first, you're kind of terrified. I mean, you might not be. Maybe you're like, oh, this is everything. But I think every new rider is a little scared. I think it should be scary. I mean, you're going up close to cars on like this little engine. Dude, I hate when people do this. I really don't like it. Anyways, it's like my pet peeve on a bike, and I don't know how to not be sassy. But when they get so close to your back tire, and I'm like, what are we doing here? I'm like, you don't know it's scary because you're in a vehicle, but like me on this little motorized bicycle, like, no. Yeah, so when you're first getting into riding, I think you should be scared, because it is scary and new, and that's a whole thing, and you're adventuring, even if you're going on roads that you've been on a bajillion times and that you're used to, and you're like, oh, this is my like old neighborhood, I know it like the back of my hand. Well, the bike is going to challenge that because you've never taken this corner on a motorcycle, and it's going to scare the crap out of you. My foot today is like not, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm like not committing to a shift, and it's making everything sloppy and mushy, and I miss it. And that's annoying. And I guess that kind of leads me into becoming proficient. Whereas like you're learning a skill, and there's confidence that comes with that. Plus motorcycles are cool, not to women but to dudes. So you'll make friends because you'll have a motorcycle and random dudes will talk to you. That's fun. If you're getting it for women though, I don't know, go get jacked, buy a puppy, learn some poetry. But becoming proficient in something is like another thing where if this is too emotional for you, I get it, but like it's just you're building up reasons why you're cool, essentially, why you're worthy, why you're not worthy. That sounds like this is Thor's hammer, but you know that you're doing it, you know? And I think if you're overthinking and you're going back and analyzing, you know, this time you messed up, why you messed up, how you messed up, like the ramifications of that, what internalized early trauma in your life or in the start of the week, that it's like no, just hop on the bike, let the vrooms do their thing, it'll space out your mind and you'll be good. So I didn't know that's where I was going with this, but if you're overthinking, a motorcycle's a great tool. Obviously, not for everyone. Maybe you're not coordinated. Maybe you're gonna hurt yourself doing it. So like there has to be some level of ownership over it and knowing yourself and being like, is this a safe, good thing that I can reasonably do and not die? Or like, okay, if you know yourself and you know you're gonna be lane splitting going 180 trying to meet God, then okay, maybe let's cool it on the bikes for now. Like younger me, I wish I started, because then I would just have more time on a motorcycle, be more experienced, and I would be reaping the benefits of that. But there's a part of me that's like, I think younger me might have killed me. So I'm like, I'm thankful that I got here when I did, because I'm just, you know, happy to be riding. But anyways, long conversation. I'm getting kind of reflective because it's coming up on the year of riding. I'm gonna have to do some sort of video, but I feel like I've done some cool things. I for sure have hit the same neighborhoods a good amount of time, and that might have, you know, stunted me in a way, but it also has given me confidence. And I know a lot of my miles on this bike, which is a sports touring bike, like made for the open road and going, and hasn't been on the open road. It's been on stuff like this. It's been on like some freeway where I've hopped off for like a second, like on the way back from work. I think I have, I don't know, 11 miles on the freeway or something, and that's cool. But you know, it's been commuting. It hasn't been these epic trips, but I think as long as you're riding, having a good time, enjoying, getting better, and learning new things, and then you're golden. Oh, I think I bought a thing here. Oh, okay. Well, I think that's about all I got. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I look forward to some new videos. I'm trying to branch out, do some cool things, and I think the process in which I'm making the video is going to change. Where I know I'm like, oh bye, but no, I have one more thing. I think the process is going to change, where I think what I've been doing is I'll just go out and I'll ride, and then I'll retroactively try to, you know, make something happen. But I think I need to set like a goal or something for the ride itself, and then go out and have the ride with that in mind, so I can talk while I'm riding. Because I think putting it on after and then getting clips and all that is kind of not the way I want to do it. Anyways, have a good day. Bye.